The Odyssey Versa line last year, Austie Rollinson was very successful with Phil Mickelson. This is an extension of the line. It's Jailbird and Havoc. Both I associate with you.
Yes.
In your crazy putting design office. Tell us a little bit about them.
Well, we'll talk about the Jailbird first. And what this is, you know, when we came out with Versa, it was a way of putting a bold alignment feature on more of a conventional blade style putter like our number 1, number 9, because there wasn't a lot of real estate to put something bold. So we turned it 90 degrees to give you the same effect of being able to see if it's not lined correctly, but on the smaller real estate. But when we were designing those, I was sitting in the product director, Chris Koski's office, and he said, well, can't we do that same technology in a larger, more inertia style putter? It's like, I don't know, and I started sketching something out, sketched like a number 7, connected the back, colored it in, and basically drew this putter. And he took a look at the drawing and goes, God, it looks like a Jailbird. You know, the uniforms prisoners used to wear so you can't miss them if they escape. And got the same effect here, you can't miss this putter. And so we put one stripe here, one stripe on the back, and what that does is you rotate the putter open and close, this is going to move quite a bit. And it's going to further accentuate or amplify whether that putter is aligned or not. Alignment is important in making putts. So if you're off by more than a degree sometimes on a 10-foot putt, you're not going to make it. So further enhancing double versatile alignment on the Jailbird.
It's amazing how the best ideas are always the most simple ones.
Yeah.
And Havoc.
Havoc, we wanted to add kind of a big inertia putter to the White Hot Pro line, which we also introduced last year.
You'll have to explain to the viewers what inertia is. It's a buzzword for you, you'd use it every day, but really in layman's terms, what is that?
Inertia is a body or a physical being's ability to resist twisting. So the higher inertia, the best way to explain it is high inertia versus low inertia. When a figure skater is spinning, she has her arms stretched out, she's going to spin slower, she pulls it in, she spins faster. So she lowered her inertia and has less resistance to twisting. And so that's what we try to design into golf clubs, because you're not going to hit it center and it's going to rotate open and close if you hit it off center. So the higher its inertia, the more stable it will be. And so with Havoc, what I wanted to try to do is create a high inertia putter, super high inertia putter, but out of one material. Now a lot of companies make high inertia putters, but they have 2, 3 materials. Very complicated to make, makes it expensive, sometimes affects the sound. I want to do it out of one material, so I got selective about where I put the weight, stretched the design, put strategic holes in there to get the inertia up on this one up about 6,500, which is, you know, above the limit on a driver is about 5,000. So, you know, this is going to be stable. But in designing it, I wanted to make sure that that center of gravity doesn't get too deep, because a lot of times they'll start stretching weight back to increase the inertia, but the center of gravity of the putter gets too deep, and what's going to happen is, as it rotates, because you're going to hit it off center, that face will move to the side really quickly, and it'll cause the ball to go offline. So the shallower it is, slower the face is going to move sideways if you hit it off center. So that, coupled with inertia on the Havoc, this is the most forgiving putter I've ever made.